When people ask me why I'm shaky on RBG despite agreeing with her on most issues and abortion rights, I point them to when she voted to let a town use eminent domain to make a guy sell his house to a private pothead garden flower shirt. As far as I know, it's still an empty lot. The Norwood case didn't go to the U.S. Supreme Court, but the entire issue was predicated on the 2005 Kello vs. New London SC ruling that let local governments use eminent domain for the private sector. RBG votes for that one. A company I worked with accidentally sheared a high-pressure gas main in the middle of at intersection. We had to shut down Amtrak because we were afraid the sparks would blow us all to kingdom come. Pothead garden flower shirt. Tank top. V-neck. Ladies' tee for men and women. Tank top. V-neck. I think there are times when it's convenient, but I think it's wrong to force someone to hand over their property, especially when government assessors have every incentive to underestimate the value. Plus, some things have value beyond their direct cost. Land can be ancestral homelands or a source of future income. If it's a house, think about all the added costs associated with moving. Buying a new house is more complex and expensive than just taking the money from your old house and pothead garden flower shirt. Yes, there are times when it would be the mathematically best course of action. Many eminent domain cases create net positive economic impacts, but freedom sometimes means taking a less ideal course of action because it's the right thing to do. Take law enforcement as an example. So many lives would be saved and crimes prevented if police had seizure and detainment powers. There would be many times when it's useful or potentially needed. But it's wrong and a gross infringement on people's natural rights to their property and privacy. Official pothead garden flower sweatshirt. Hoodie. Sweatshirt. Hoodie. The same applies to eminent domain. I believe that it's the Founding Fathers' third worst infringement on human rights, after slavery and voting inequality. The eminent domain of my parents' property a few years back. They didn't buy the whole thing. Pothead garden flower shirt. Which was just unhelpful. Now my parents have a nice widened highway not too far from their house. Funny. A few days ago somebody was talking about how great the UK was versus the US about old mines. The comment was, other products.